I'm Veronica Kuntz.
Can you finish that?
Well, he who laughs.
Now would be a good time for us to sit.
In the vibrant world of 90s television, one character shone brightly and captivated audiences like no other. Kelly Bundy from the legendary show Married with Children. The incomparable Christina Applegate brought this iconic character to life, making Kelly the epitome of a rebellious yet lovable daughter. Now, Christina Applegate has just confessed some jaw-dropping secrets from her Married with Children role. What revelations await us as we delve into the personal reflections of Christina Applegate herself? And what mysteries lie behind the scenes, shaping the persona of this iconic character? Join us on a thrilling journey behind the scenes as we uncover the hidden secrets and confessions that Christina Applegate has shared about her time portraying the unforgettable Kelly Bundy. The unforgettable journey of Christina Applegate. Christina Applegate, a Hollywood luminary born on November 25, 1971, in the dazzling enclave of Hollywood, California, United States of America, boasts a family tree adorned with artistic prowess. Her father, the multifaceted Robert William Applegate, not only held the distinguished role of a record producer, but also navigated the intricate terrain of a record company executive. On the other side of the family stage, her mother, the enchanting Nancy Lee Pretty, graced the world with her dual talents as a singer and actress. After Christina's arrival, her parents choose separate paths. A subsequent chapter unfolds when her father, guided by the whims of love, embarks on a journey of matrimony once again. This union gifted Christina with two half-siblings, Alyssa and Kyle, bestowing upon her a rich hanging of family connections. In the nascent years of her life, Christina's journey into the limelight commenced with a mesmerizing debut as a baby on the soap opera Days of Our Lives. As the cinematic curtains lifted, her youthful talent found expression at the tender age of 7 in the film Jaws of Satan. This early exposure set the stage for a trajectory of roles, including a captivating portrayal of a younger Grace Kelly in a biopic, marking the beginning of her multifaceted acting career. However, it was the dazzling breakthrough in the form of the long-running sitcom Married with Children that elevated Christina to the zenith of stardom. The character of Kelly Bundy, the attractive yet endearingly naive daughter in the Bundy family, became a cultural phenomenon. Christina's comedic brilliance, nuanced timing, and penchant for physical comedy became the heartbeat of the show, captivating audiences for an impressive 10-season stretch from 1987 to 1997. Beyond the scripted humor and staged antics, Christina Applegate's magnetic charm and comedic finesse endeared her to fans, making Kelly Bundy an iconic figure in the annals of television history. Her portrayal not only showcased comedic timing, but also unveiled her prowess in embodying characters with larger-than-life personality traits. The success of Married with Children catapulted Christina into the echelons of household names, but it also became a springboard for her diverse career. In the vast landscape of sitcoms, Christina Applegate left an indelible mark, etching her name in the golden pages of television comedy. Her exceptional comedic skills, undeniable talent, and a dash of whimsy not only garnered applause from adoring audiences but also commanded the respect of industry professionals. Christina Applegate stands not just as a versatile actress but as proof of the enduring magic of laughter in the world of entertainment, leaving an indomitable legacy for future generations to relish and celebrate. Reluctant teen to comedy queen. Attempting to fathom the show without the brilliance of Christina Applegate's award-winning portrayal of Kelly Bundy is like trying to envision a world without sunshine. While fans may be familiar with Applegate's iconic performance, what often goes unnoticed is the intriguing fact that she wasn't the initial choice for the role. In the show's pilot, the character of Kelly was brought to life by the talented Tina Kaspari. However, these scenes underwent a transformative reshoot before the pilot graced the airwaves, ultimately leading to Applegate's ascendancy. Contemplate the tantalizing notion of an alternate Married with Children universe where Applegate's infectious charm is absent. The ripple effect on the show's dynamics is immeasurable, leaving us to ponder an unpredictable trajectory that might have unfolded. Applegate's uncanny chemistry with the ensemble cast and her masterful comedic timing became the bedrock of the show's success, elevating it to a level that would have been unattainable without her. The significance of Married with Children in Applegate's career unveils a fascinating narrative. The show not only showcased her exceptional acting prowess, but also served as the launching pad for her subsequent successes. Without this breakthrough role, the timeline of Applegate's career could have taken a completely different route, adding an element of serendipity to her journey. Tina Kaspari's commendable contribution, while affirming that Applegate was undoubtedly the piece de resistance as Kelly, the show found its perfect match in her youthful exuberance and comedic flair, creating an indelible mark on television history. Christina Applegate's journey to becoming the quintessential Kelly Bundy is a tale woven with unexpected twists. At a mere 15 years old when she landed the role, Applegate initially harbored reservations. Aspiring to be a dramatic actress, she found the script for the pilot somewhat divergent from her envisioned path, even deeming it disgusting in an interview on The Rich Eisen Show. Her reluctance to audition initially stemmed from this disparity in tone. The producers, undeterred by her initial refusal, filmed a pilot with 2 other actors attempting to fill the Kelly-shaped void. However, they soon realized that the chemistry lacked the magic they were seeking. Returning to Applegate, they urged her once again to partake in a screen test. Her second refusal didn't deter them, and on her way out, they handed her a tape of the already shot pilot. Back home, Applegate, not expecting to be amused, reluctantly pressed play. To her surprise, and the delight of her mother, laughter echoed through the room. This unexpected revelation prompted Applegate to embrace the challenge of comedy, despite having no prior experience. Thus, her decision to dive into the comedic realm became a pivotal moment, etching her name in the annals of television history. Kelly Bundy's fashion rebellion. In the vibrant era of television, Kelly Bundy's wardrobe not only defied conventions, but also rewrote the fashion narrative of the time. Surrounded by women dressed in conservative and forgettable attire, Kelly emerged as a trailblazer, a fashion maverick with an unapologetic spirit that left an indelible mark. Kelly's wardrobe was a kaleidoscope of daring fashion choices that included miniskirts that flirted with the boundaries of modesty, crop tops that boldly embraced the freedom of expression, and an explosion of vibrant colors that seemed to challenge the very essence of conformity. In a world of muted tones, Kelly's fashion sense was a symphony of audacity, a visual feast that demanded attention. What set Kelly apart wasn't just her wardrobe's defiance against the fashion norms of the 80s and 90s. It was the deliberate selection of each piece to mirror the complexity of her personality. From rebellious leather jackets to form-fitting mini-dresses, every ensemble seemed to tell a story, echoing the depth and contradictions that made Kelly a character worth remembering. The fashion landscape of the time was tumultuous, with trends shifting from grunge to minimalism, but Kelly's wardrobe remained an unyielding force, impervious to the ever-changing winds. It was as if her style existed in a parallel universe, untouched by the transient nature of popular culture. Kelly Bundy became more than just a fashion icon. She became a symbol of empowerment for a generation disillusioned with the cookie-cutter expectations of mainstream society. Her audacious attire wasn't just a rebellion, it was a resounding act of liberation. In a world determined to define her, Kelly's clothes became a powerful tool to reclaim her agency, an armor of self-expression against a society that often sought to confine women to predefined roles. Whether strutting in a rebellious leather jacket or embracing the allure of a form-fitting mini dress, Kelly Bundy exuded confidence that transcended mere fashion. Her wardrobe wasn't just about clothes, it was a canvas for self-discovery, a visual anthem of defiance and individuality that resonated with those seeking to break free from societal expectations. In every stitch, Kelly's fashion choices were a celebration of liberation, leaving an everlasting impression on those who dared to challenge the status quo. Beyond the blonde, Kelly Bundy, often dismissed as the quintessential dumb blonde, held hidden depths that transcended her family's portrayal of her. Christina Applegate, the talent behind Kelly, shared an interesting perspective, revealing that she approached the character as if she were a genius. This nuanced portrayal added layers to Kelly's character, making her more than just a one-dimensional stereotype. In a memorable episode titled, "You Gotta Know When to Fold 'Em Part 2, Kelly showcased an uncanny ability to predict winning numbers on a roulette wheel, challenging preconceived ideas about her intellectual capabilities. Furthermore, her mastery in using feminine wiles to achieve her goals painted her as a character with a strategic and clever approach to life. A particularly amusing instance highlighted Kelly's unexpected prowess in retaining knowledge. When her father, Al, flooded her mind with sports trivia for a game show appearance, Kelly surprised everyone with her impressive recall. It turned out that her seemingly carefree demeanor belied a sharp and underestimated intellect. The chemistry between Christina Applegate and Katey Sagal on Married with Children was palpable, not only on screen, but also in their shared background in show business. Beyond their roles as mother and daughter, both actresses hailed from families deeply entrenched in the entertainment industry, adding an extra layer of connection to their on-screen partnership. Katey Sagal's family boasted notable ties to television, with her father, Boris, achieving acclaim as a television film director, and her twin sisters serving as the iconic Doublemint twins. On the other hand, Christina Applegate's family has its music industry legacy, with her mother, Nancy Pretty, being a singer-songwriter, and her father, Robert William Applegate, contributing as a record producer and executive. The show's penchant for incorporating family members into guest appearances added a personal touch to the narrative. In Christina Applegate's case, her mother, Nancy Pretty, made a memorable appearance in an early episode titled, "Oh, What a Feeling." Portraying the mother of a spoiled girl, Nancy Pretty added a delightful familial dynamic to the show. While Married with Children served as a launching pad for Christina Applegate's acting career, her journey did not end there. The show, with its quirky characters and unexpected depth, provided a foundation for Applegate to continue thriving in the ever-evolving landscape of the entertainment industry. Sibling Symphony. In the colorful world of Married with Children, the dynamic between Kelly and Bud Bundy, brought to life by the talented Christina Applegate and David F., was nothing short of captivating. Amidst the comedic chaos that primarily took center stage within the Bundy family, the intricate relationship between these two siblings became a compelling and multifaceted narrative thread. This wasn't our typical television brother-sister duo. It was a concoction of mutual disdain, playful rivalry, and, when push came to shove, an extraordinary form of love and support unique to the sibling dynamic. Right from the beginning, Kelly and Bud appeared to inhabit opposite poles of the personality spectrum. Kelly, with her carefree and often clueless party girl demeanor, stood in stark contrast to Bud, the more cerebral and socially awkward sibling navigating life with a different mindset. Their interactions were a delightful medley of sarcastic barbs, playful hits, and eye-rolling dismissals. Bud aimed Kelly's intelligence, or what he perceived as a lack thereof, while Kelly retaliated by playfully highlighting Bud's romantic misadventures. Beneath the surface-level rivalry, however, it was evident that they both shared a dysfunctional upbringing in the uproarious Bundy household. What truly set their relationship apart was the hidden layer of authenticity. Underneath the veneer of mockery and disdain, a unique sibling bond emerged during pivotal moments. When Kelly found herself grappling with tough decisions or entangled in troublesome situations, Bud unexpectedly became her voice of reason. In return, Kelly provided the emotional support and affirmation that Bud frequently sought but seldom received from other quarters. These softer moments weren't merely emotional respites. They served as portals into the depths of both characters, painting a fuller picture of their lives beyond the comedic caricatures. The on-screen chemistry between Christina Applegate and David F. transcended the scripted lines, introducing elements of improvisation and spontaneous reactions that added richness to their interactions. As they portrayed the Bundys, a pair of siblings who knew how to push each other's buttons like no one else, they also unveiled a profound understanding of each other's vulnerabilities and dreams. Their relationship served as a mirror to the broader family dynamics, embodying the dual nature of the family as both a wellspring of endless annoyance and a sanctuary of unconditional love. This intricate dance of sibling camaraderie added a layer of depth and resonance to the overall tapestry of Married with Children. Behind the blonde wig, in the dazzling world of Married with Children, where Christina Applegate soared to stardom, the set became a cauldron of captivating tales. As she donned the role of Kelly Bundy, a rising star in the iconic series, Applegate faced a hair-raising challenge. A movie role beckoned, demanding her to embrace a brunette persona, forcing her to rely on a conspicuous blonde wig to maintain Kelly's trademark image. A wave of fan disapproval ensued, deeming the wig too blatant, yet Applegate, undeterred, navigated through this minor storm on her path to colossal stardom. During the glamour, a revelation unfolded during a 2019 NPR interview, where Applegate dropped a surprising bombshell about her on-screen alter ego. Despite Married with Children's overtly sexual tone and Bud's ribald jokes about Kelly's supposed promiscuity, Applegate unveiled the unexpected truth. Kelly Bundy was, in fact, a virgin. This revelation casts a surreal shadow over the show's overtly suggestive scenes and adds a nuanced layer to Kelly's character, challenging the audience's preconceptions. The quirky humor of the show reached new heights when Applegate, with a cheeky grin, shared that infamous scene where Kelly imparted wisdom to Bud on initiating his own sex life. The irony, akin to the saying, "those who can't do, teach," injected a dose of humor into the seemingly risque storyline. The juxtaposition of on-screen antics with behind-the-scenes revelations created a dynamic interplay between fiction and reality, leaving fans with a newfound appreciation for the complexity of character portrayal. Beneath the sibling banter that defined the Bundy family dynamic, a unique rule governed the set. Kelly and Bud could unleash a barrage of insults at each other regarding intelligence, looks, and sexuality. However, anyone daring to cross the Bundy siblings faced the wrath of their united front, revealing an unexpected solidarity that added a compelling dimension to the on-screen relationships. In an early episode, the fiery Kelly Bundy fiercely asserted her protective stance when a character portrayed by Tiffany Amber Thiessen attempted to humiliate Bud. This behind-the-scenes anecdote brought to light the unwavering loyalty between the Bundy siblings, showcasing a captivating blend of scripted drama and real-life camaraderie. As the audience delves into the rich hanging of Married with Children, the fascinating interplay between fiction and reality paints a vivid portrait of Christina Applegate's journey from the set's challenges to the revelation of Kelly Bundy's unexpected purity. Hidden struggles of crafting Kelly Bundy's persona. Crafting a television show is a sophisticated endeavor, brimming with intricate details that often elude the viewer's eye. Take, for instance, the making of Married with Children, where the character of Kelly Bundy stood as no exception. From her iconic costumes to the unforgettable lines she delivered, a plethora of meticulous decisions went into sculpting a character that both captured the audience's hearts and sparked their disdain. Yet, concealed behind the scenes lies a tapestry of challenges and trivialities that played a pivotal role in the character's evolution and the show's overarching production. Foremost among these challenges were the wardrobe malfunctions that plagued Christina Applegate, the talented actress who breathed life into Kelly Bundy. Navigating an array of tight-fitting and extravagant outfits, essential to Kelly's persona, proved to be a Herculean task. These garments, while central to the character's identity, were not always the most practical for the demands of acting. Costumes would tear, seams would rip, and impromptu adjustments had to be made, often mere moments before the cameras started rolling. The wardrobe department, in a perpetual state of alertness, undertook last-minute repairs and substitutions, ensuring that Kelly's unique style remained unwaveringly consistent throughout the series. Another formidable challenge emerged in the form of script changes, a commonplace occurrence in the realm of television production. Lines would be rewritten minutes before shooting, demanding swift memorization and adaptation from the actors. Applegate, the embodiment of Kelly Bundy, adeptly mastered this skill, embracing late revisions that injected new layers of complexity or humor into her character. Though these spur-of-the-moment changes could induce stress, They also breathed a fresh and exciting dynamic into the role, even for someone who had inhabited it for years. And let's not overlook the trials and tribulations faced by the makeup and hair teams. Kelly Bundy's look was a product of its time, heavily influenced by the fashion and beauty trends of the late 80s and early 90s. Achieving the perfect poof of her blonde wig or the precise shade of eyeshadow demanded not just effort but expertise. Even these seasoned professionals encountered challenges, wigs becoming unruly under the intense studio lights and makeup requiring constant touch-ups to withstand the prolonged filming days. Collectively, these seemingly minor hiccups contributed significantly to the overarching challenge of maintaining the character's iconic appearance. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Hollywood, Christina Applegate found herself in a mysterious antique shop tucked away in a hidden alley. As she browsed through the eclectic collection of items, a peculiar mirror caught her eye. Little did she know, this mirror held the power to reveal the untold secrets of her past. As Christina gazed into the antique mirror, the reflection of her younger self, dressed in the iconic 80s attire of Kelly Bundy, appeared before her. The mirror whispered secrets of the Married with Children set, secrets she had buried deep within the recesses of her memory. In the mirror's enchanting glow, Christina began to confess the untold tales of her time on the set. She revealed the laughter that echoed behind the scenes, the playful pranks that the cast played on each other, and the camaraderie that made the show a family. But as the mirror delved deeper into Christina's memories, it unveiled a darker side. The pressures of fame, the constant scrutiny from the media, and the challenges of balancing a young career with personal life started to surface. The mirror exposed the moments of vulnerability she hid behind Kelly Bundy's sassy facade. Yet the mirror didn't stop there. It transported Christina back to the iconic Bundy living room, where she found herself face to face with the characters she once portrayed. Al Bundy, Peggy, Bud, and even the lovably obnoxious neighbor Marcy were all there, frozen in time. As Christina interacted with her fictional family, the mirror revealed the emotional toll that playing Kelly Bundy took on her. She confessed the struggles of maintaining a balance between her on-screen persona and her real identity. The laughter of the live audience became a haunting echo, and the applause transformed into a demanding drumbeat. With tears in her eyes, Christina realized that the mirror was not just a reflection of her past, it was a portal to self-discovery. She confronted the insecurities she had buried and embraced the strength that came from overcoming the challenges of her early career. As the mirror's glow faded, Christina found herself back in the antique shop, a newfound wisdom etched into her soul. She left the shop with a renewed sense of self and a profound appreciation for the journey that had shaped her. The secrets of her Married with Children days were no longer hidden, as Christina Applegate confessed secrets from her Married with Children role, but rather they became the stepping stones that led Christina Applegate to the strong, resilient woman she is today. And so, the antique mirror stood as a silent witness to the untold stories of Hollywood's past, waiting to reveal the next chapter to those daring enough to seek the truth. What are your thoughts on this secret of Christina Applegate's role from her Married with Children scene? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. The threads of inspiration. Christina Applegate's spellbinding portrayal of Kelly Bundy was nothing short of a revolutionary moment in the landscape of television comedy, etching itself as an emblematic performance of a bygone era. The character she breathed life into was not merely outrageous and iconic, but a delightful tapestry of complexity that left an indelible mark on viewers' minds. But where, one wonders, did the seeds of inspiration for such a groundbreaking role find their roots? In the hanging of Applegate's revelations about the real-life muse that shaped her interpretation of Kelly, a vivid picture emerges. Her character's distinctive personality is an alchemical concoction of astute observation, a rich tapestry of imagination, and a pinch of her teenage escapades. Growing up in the dazzling chaos of Hollywood and navigating the dynamics of an acting family, Applegate was intimately familiar with the kaleidoscope of eclectic personalities that colored the entertainment industry. Yet, the soul of Kelly, as Applegate unveils, sprouted from a decidedly less glamorous soil, the hallowed halls of high school. The seemingly airheaded yet cunning nature of Kelly, encapsulating a paradoxical blend of naivety and street-smart wisdom, found its muse in the young women who danced through Applegate's school years. These were not the stereotypical figures with everything figured out. They were individuals marching to the beat of their drum, embodying a tantalizing mix of freedom and reckless abandon. A hanging woven from the threads of teenage rebellion, and we'll find Applegate drawing inspiration from her youthful audacity to breathe life into Kelly's character. The actress acknowledges the colossal creative freedom bestowed upon her by the show's visionary writers and producers, a freedom that allowed her to experiment and organically mold the character across seasons. Yet beneath the glitz and glamour, it was Applegate's personal understanding and keen observation of rebellious youth that laid the very foundation of Kelly's captivating personality. Applegate graciously credits the formidable women in her life with a spotlight on her mother, Nancy Pretty, an accomplished actress and singer. These women didn't just shape her, they imbibed in her a fierce individuality and a profound appreciation for the intricate dance of complexities that women navigate in a male-centric industry. While Kelly Bundy may not be the conventional poster child for feminist ideology, Applegate's nuanced understanding of the struggles and triumphs of the women surrounding her added a rich layer to the character. Beyond being a source of comic relief, Kelly emerged as a living canvas reflecting the multifaceted nature, contradictions, and intricate nuances that define the hanging of young womanhood. The resilient rebirth. In the seismic shift of April 28, when the world learned of Christina Applegate's breast cancer diagnosis, the actress faced a harrowing decision. She unfolded her journey on the Oprah Winfrey Show later that year, exposing the vulnerability behind the choice of a double mastectomy over the uncertain path of radiation treatment. With candor, she expressed a poignant sentiment: "I don't want next year to have to deal with this again." This marked the beginning of a resilient chapter in Applegate's life, a chapter that would eventually intertwine with the joys of motherhood and a vigilant approach to her health. In the pivotal year of 2011, Applegate not only defied cancer, but embraced motherhood as she welcomed her first child, Sadie, at the age of 39. Her triumph over adversity took on new dimensions, blending the roles of a first-time mother and a cancer survivor. The birth of Sadie not only marked a personal victory, but became a beacon of hope and renewal in Applegate's narrative. Fast forward to 2017, and Applegate revealed a proactive measure, having her ovaries and fallopian tubes removed in response to carrying the breast cancer gene, BRCA1. Motivated by the tragic loss of a cousin to ovarian cancer in 2008, Applegate saw this preemptive step as a means of wresting control over her destiny. Her journey became a testament to courage and empowerment, shedding light on the intricate decisions individuals face when confronting genetic predispositions. Reflecting on the transformative power of motherhood, Applegate shared that Sadie's arrival catalyzed moving beyond the specter of the disease. The incessant conversation around the word cancer had defined her narrative, but Sadie became a muse for a new artistic creation, reshaping Applegate's identity from a survivor to a devoted mom. The healing touch of her daughter opened up a wellspring of joy and brought about a profound, soulful metamorphosis. Following a hiatus post, the short-lived sitcom Up All Night, Applegate's comeback to the screen unfolded in a cascade of cinematic comedies, from Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues to Vacation, Bad Moms, and A Bad Mom's Christmas. The actress found herself navigating the realm of laughter, showcasing her versatility on the big screen. However, her return to television in 2019 with Netflix's Dead to Me marked a departure from a semi-retirement that she had grown accustomed to. Applegate candidly admitted to being dragged out of her quasi-retirement, attributing her decision to the show's unique premise and her deep connection with creator Liz Feldman. The allure wasn't just the script, it was the promise of an extraordinary group of individuals, kind, smart, and interesting, that coaxed her back into the limelight. While she initially revealed the freedom of a laid-back lifestyle, the pull of a project with quality collaborators became irresistible. For Applegate, choosing Dead to Me was not just a career move, it was a deliberate choice made with the well-being of her daughter in mind, underscoring the importance of surrounding herself with a community that resonated with her values and priorities, behind the laughter. In an engaging recent interview with Vanity Fair, the ever-insightful Christina Applegate, now 51, peeled back the layers of her past experiences and shared her current reflections on a chapter that shaped her career. During the conversation, Applegate dived into the nuanced challenges she encountered, shedding light on the disparity between being judged for her talent versus her appearance. When probed about the frustration that accompanied this judgment, Applegate candidly nodded in agreement, transporting us back to her pre-married with children days, where she embraced a bohemian aesthetic, complete with bells around her ankles, moccasins, and the unmistakable scent of patchouli, humorously labeling herself as a gross little hippie kid. As the conversation unfolded, Applegate conveyed her unease with the reaction to her character on the iconic sitcom. Describing it as gross, she peeled back the curtain on the professional repercussions of her connection to Married with Children, revealing how it inadvertently pigeonholed her career. Despite the show's resounding success, the role of Kelly Bundy led to a flood of typecasting offers, casting a shadow on Applegate's pursuit of diverse roles. In a fascinating detour to a 2019 interview with Fresh Air, Applegate shared her perspective on the impact of countless teenage boys crushing on her on-screen alter ego. Surprisingly, she unveiled that it didn't leave a mark on her self-image, attributing her resilience to a conscious effort to maintain a personal bubble that stood in stark contrast to Kelly Bundy's vivacious persona. Her distinctive lifestyle, eclectic interests, and a circle of friends vastly different from Kelly's allowed Applegate to navigate her path with a unique sense of individuality. Adding an intriguing layer to the narrative, Applegate disclosed her active role in shaping Kelly Bundy's character. Originally conceiving Kelly as a tough, rebellious biker, her character took an unexpected turn after a documentary on heavy metal fans left a lasting impression. This revelation showcased Applegate's creative influence in transforming Kelly into a vivid representation of the 80s, embodying a generation of girls navigating the world by leveraging their bodies, influenced by the pulsating beats of heavy metal music. In a captivating revelation, Applegate unveiled some well-guarded secrets about Kelly, portraying her as a self-proclaimed genius and, surprisingly, a virgin. This glimpse into the intricacies of character development added a fascinating layer to Applegate's journey, showcasing her nuanced approach to infusing depth into her on-screen persona. Despite her control over the character's evolution, Applegate acknowledged the inherent challenge of navigating the unpredictable waters of audience perception and the external sexualization of Kelly. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.